Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And up against him, it's Larry Holmes.
6'3" with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And there's the bell to start the round. Both men step back for just a moment. His stamina is off the charts. Jab slightly off target. They drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
The right hook misses. One of the best rounds I've seen this year. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you got to fight. You got to hold him, you got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee says stop.
The counter punching. They're both trying for a knockout. Beautiful counter shot. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? It appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's gonna...
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good work out there. The job's working nice. Those ones who take him up.
But you take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's...
Don't worry back into the fight. Great round. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. You'll take him out. He's ready to go.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots.
Be smart. Otherwise you'll see it and ride it out. Go up there.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting it.
Working nice. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The jab can find a home. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Can't find a home with that jab. That counter shot lands. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. These fighters have had their moments. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Looks like they're out of trouble.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. Do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Just the same.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't
Get to appear and he'll start tying up. Just stay focused.
go. He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and ride it out. Go up there and finish him. You would think...
The jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about...
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just...
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can...
Great. Just the same again.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Smart. You weren't loading up.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again. Your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Blocks that right hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, took him out.
One, two, three, four, and you continue.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just get your breath. Good work.
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of it.
No free shots. Keep smart. The jab's working nice.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't put you out. Great work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set it.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Unlike...
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
He's hurt, he's ready to go. But you've got to be...
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Is off the charts. That jab doesn't find a home. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. It's bombs away. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
How about that time counter shot? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for
the greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't run back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep
Doing what you're doing, you get to up here and just start tiring.
the right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't dig you out. Great work. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading.
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing a power shot.
Jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you
Depends on what you do. Good work. So just keep him on the end.
change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
That's it. Start just sticking up a few body shots in there a little bit.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
He's absolutely
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load up.
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What will tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good counter punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.